Okay, what? Your girl is back. Hi! Welcome to my channel. For those of you who are new, there are a few of you. Let me introduce myself. My name is Ashley. Welcome to my channel. This channel first started off as a makeup channel. I think I want to say I started about 9 years ago. I just never fully committed to creating content. And as the years went by, I realized that it is something that I'm passionate about, and so is makeup and everything, vlog and lifestyle. And I've gotten better with creating content. I've bettered my quality, so here I am. I was uploading vlogs on this channel, but I do want to venture back into makeup content, and I just wanted to come back and bring some makeup to this channel because it's really something I love. If you already know who I am, thank you so much for clicking on this video. And I did just want to mention that this video is going to be kind of like, I'm going to be talking in some parts and then it's going to be a voiceover, and that's simply because I am a mom and my children cannot be quiet while I'm filming most of the time. So they are here, you know, just living their best life in the house. So when I skip over to voiceover, that's because they were just being loud. Okay, so I apologize for that, it being like back and forth. And I am recording some content for TikTok and Instagram, so I'd appreciate it if you follow me over on those platforms as well, because your girl is on multiple platforms. I appreciate it if you check me out over there, and I do kind of bring a little bit more of me to those platforms. And yeah, I'd appreciate if you subscribe, hit that like button, share. It's free 99. It don't cost you a thing. I appreciate it so much. And if you have any video ideas, any products you would like me to try, any kind of looks, color combinations, whatever your heart desires, please let me know in the comments below. And if you don't have any requests, just leave me like a little heart emoji or something. Leave me a pink or a yellow heart emoji, because that is the look we got going on today. And without further ado, let's get into the video. I'm first going to start by applying this eyeshadow base. This is from P. Louise. This is their Rumor 2 eyeshadow base. And I'm going to be pairing it with the Morphe M173 brush, which is a very packed, dense brush. This brush is not going to really absorb any of the product, which is nice because it's going to ensure that the eyeshadow base stays on your lid. And this just creates a tacky texture, which allows the eyeshadow to adhere to it. If you just apply eyeshadow base to your eyelid without anything underneath, it is not going to last. And this eyeshadow base is absolutely amazing. It lasts all day long. For my eyeshadow palette, I am using the Be Perfect Carnival Interstellar palette. This palette is beautiful. It came out quite a while ago, but it is absolutely beautiful. So I'm going to take Supernova and Comet on the Morphe M506 brush, which are these two pretty nice pinks. And I'm going to apply this right in the crease of my eye. And I'm just going to rock it back and forth to build up the color. Now, let me just say I'm not 100% satisfied with this look because I feel like the yellow just messed it up, but it is what it is. I just kept on going. Then before I went any further, I'm going to take one of these heart stickers because that is what's going to give me the heart shape. And I'm just going to apply it to try to kind of mimic the other side as best as I could. And then I'm just going to continue with the same brush and the same two eyeshadows and just rock that color back and forth and build it up just so it can match the other eye. Then you're going to see me switch brushes here, and I just went in with the same two colors just to kind of deepen it up a little bit, rocking it back and forth. I really wanted the outer corner to be deep and dark. Okay, so I'm gonna take Vaseline. I use Vaseline to clean up my makeup. I use Vaseline to carve out my crease. I'm gonna show you how I do it. So just any regular Vaseline, this is what I use. Some people use makeup remover. If I'm not mistaken, I think it's P. Louise actually sells a product to do what I'm about to do, but I'm not spending that extra money, so I just rather use Vaseline. This thing is going to last me for a very long time. The expiration date will last you forever. So, you know, it is what it is. What I do is I like to take some Q-tips, and I have some Q-tips here. And so I'm going to take some of the Vaseline on the Q-tip, not a lot because, you know, it's oil based. So a little goes a long way. So I'm just going to take a little bit and just kind of make sure the entire Q-tip is saturated. And then for this part, I'm not going to talk because it's just very tedious, and if I talk, I'm going to move, I'm going to mess it up, so you can see what I'm doing. So let me zoom you guys in. You can use eyeshadow remover, eye makeup remover, You can even use a specific product to take off your eyeshadow. I just use Vaseline because it works for me and it's affordable. If I don't need to spend more money, why? So see, it removes the eyeshadow off my lid. When you're finished creating the shape that you create, you just want to go ahead and take a clean side of the Q-tip and just make sure you got all of the Vaseline off, because you don't want to have your eyelid oily, because then your eyeshadow isn't going to stick. So that's the only, I guess, downside you could say to this. You want to make sure that you thoroughly remove all of the Vaseline before continuing. All the products will be listed below, but I'm taking these two eyeshadow bases and I'm mixing them together to get this perfect consistency. Together on this palette, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to create the shape where the yellow is. I'm going to create that shape here, and then I'm going to apply the eyeshadow right on top of it. The thing with this, the reason I mix it, if you're curious, is because the blank canvas, this one right here, it dries super quick. Sometimes I don't even like to use it, but I do like to use it because of like the tackiness it has, but it dries super quick. So that's the only downfall. So it's something that you have to like work with fast. This one, not so much. If you wanted to not get the blank canvas, you don't have to. You can go ahead and use this one. This is the one that I used in the beginning. I mean, you kind of have to learn how to work with it. It's not like regular, because back in the day I used to use eyeshadow concealer all over my eye. I even used to use, like NYX used to have, I don't know if they still do, they used to have like the little pot that was white. I used to use white all over to create bold eyeshadow looks. And then I switched over to concealer, and now I use this. So it's just like a learning curve. Once you get the hang of it, it's super simple and super easy. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do this because this again is very tedious. I'm gonna do it off camera, so I'll see you literally in like 1 second. Going in with the color Woke. Stay woke. Let me stop. Yeah, so that's what it looks like. I don't know, in my opinion, no matter what yellow it is, yellow is such a hard color to work with. Like even this side, I'm not 100% satisfied with it because yellow is just so difficult to work with. It's such a beautiful color. I love the way it looks, but it's just so hard to work with. So that's why I don't incorporate a lot of yellow in my looks, because it's just, it doesn't work the way I would want it to work. That's what I'm trying to say. Now I'm going to take more of Comet and Supernova, and I'm just going to blend it backwards. So like this, pushing it back. And I'm just bringing it up here. I'm going to clean that up, but I want some of this pink color around the heart. I am going to touch up the heart because the stickers, they kind of like lift up a little bit. So I do need to like reshape it. Not that big of a deal, but. And then I just like to look at my other mirror and just kind of look back like this, just to make sure the shape is as equal as I could get it. And then I'll go ahead and I'll finish filling it in. Okay, so we took off the heart, and now what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna fix it because this one came out better than this one, but nonetheless I got this. So this brush that I'm going to be using right here, I'm going to try and link it down below if I could find it, because this is from Shop Miss A. I started using Shop Miss A when they first came out, like in my years ago videos. I was using this brand, so I should be like partnered with them, sponsored with them, because I've been using them for many years. But anyways, so this is the brush I'm going to be using. It's a very small, fine brush, as you can see. So this is what I'm going to be using to just fill it in as best as I can. Like that, basically. And now I'm going to go back in with this concoction that I have here. And I am going to apply it inside the heart. And that way the yellow eyeshadow can have something to stick to. So I'm just going to take a very small, this is like a pencil brush, I guess you can say. It's very tiny, and I'm just going to fill in the heart. I feel like they're a little lopsided, but it is what it is. I really wanted to create a yellow and pink look, and I forget how frustrating yellow is to work with, so we tried our best, okay? And now I'm gonna take that same brush and I'm gonna apply some of the yellow, and I'm just gonna pack the yellow on. And then I'll go back in and touch up the shape once again. For lashes, I'm using these from Luna Magic. This is in style Corazon. I love how fluffy they are, and they are so easy to apply and have a thin band. Alright, so now I'm gonna go ahead and apply my foundation. So I already went ahead and did my skin prep. So I used this Verse. This is their Skin Soak Rich Moisture Cream. So I went ahead and applied that, and then I applied a primer. Now I have two foundation shades here. I have 60 and 7C. This is a multi-serum skin tint with SPF 40, and yeah, from the brand Verse as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and try those. I also have the multitasking brush, which is this right here. It looks really nice. I'm gonna go ahead and do this for Instagram Reels and TikTok. So if you want to see the application and how it looks and all of that, go ahead and head over there. I'll have the links down below for you guys. So definitely follow me over there. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and I'll come back so we can finish off this makeup look on camera. So it'll literally be like 1 second for you guys. For bronzer, I'm using this from Signa. Again, all the products will be listed down below, but I'm not really a contour girl. I'm not into that. I'm not into a heavy bronzer. I just like something to give me color to my face. So that is exactly what I'm going to be doing. I'm just going to apply a little bit so I don't look washed out on camera, and I'm pairing that with the Sigma brush as well. For blush, I'm using this from Huda Beauty. It is their Ube Cream, and it's really nice. I like the way it like synced into my skin, but it was still there. Like, it just looked natural, if that makes any sense. And then to set it, I went in with this from Kokie Cosmetics. I love their gradient blushes. They are so pretty and very pigmented and super affordable. Their concealer is the bomb as well. I love their concealer. And then I'm gonna go ahead and apply a yellow eyeliner. You can use a pink one, a yellow one. I just wanted to make the yellow really stand out, and I think I kind of, you know, did its job. Then I'm applying mascara, of course, to the bottom lashes, just because, you know, you have to make the look come together. And then for the lips, I'm using this Rare Beauty lip liner. Again, everything will be down below because off the top of my head, I don't remember every single item's name and things like that. So I will list it down below for you guys. And I also took a little bit of concealer because I wanted the lipstick to be a little bit lighter and more like nude. So I took some of this Maybelline concealer, I dabbed a little bit, and then I blended it in with my finger, and I like the results. So we finished. I was gonna put some earrings on, but I don't feel like getting up, to be honest, so I'm just gonna leave it as is. But this is the final look. I do want to say the foundation though, this is giving. I like it. I think this is gonna be amazing during the spring and summer months. I am not a foundation person. I do not like foundation. I do it because it makes the makeup look a little bit more like put together, but I don't like foundation. I am a concealer and setting powder and just keep it pushing, maybe a little bronzer. I love blush, but as far as foundation, I am not that person. But this right here, this is amazing. I don't know if it has to do with the combination of the foundation and the brush together, but I really do like how it blended in. I really do like how my skin looks. It doesn't look cakey. It looks like skin, to be honest. You can see my freckles still, and I like that. So this right here, 10 out of 10 recommend. And again, the shade that I used was 7C. That's the shade that I used, 7C. I have 60 here. Oh, I don't know if it's 60 or 60, but I used 7C, and I really like it. 10 out of 10 recommend. But that concludes this video. I appreciate you guys so much for sticking through the end of this video. Like I said, if you have any requests, any comments, any concerns, anything at all, leave them in the comments down below. Give me a thumbs up because I'd really appreciate it. I'm just trying to get the ball rolling with the channel again. And if you don't have nothing else to say, just leave me a yellow or pink heart emoji, and I will talk to you guys in the next video. Bye guys.